my little minnows, this is doing Classical Crafts, and today we are going to work on Pippy from Rokari. So, this is what the image would look like, and we're like down here, because I'm slow, apparently. Yay, where's my... What did the cat stole my trash pot. My trash bottle. No, they didn't. I moved it to where they wouldn't. Okay. Anyway, this channel is about diamond painting, cross stitch, gardening when the weather's working with us. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to comment down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm kind of scatterbrained this morning, but what else is new, right? Canvas is from Rokari. Washi tape is from Admore Zest. So is the tray. The pen is from Jim's Handmade Pen Shop on Etsy. This is a 4-placer I got off of, I do believe, Amazon. I think. Don't hold me to that because I don't remember. But, yeah. Been trying to work on this. Got some worked on yesterday. It is so cold. It is so cold. It got down to 10 degrees Fahrenheit last night. So, yay. Not. I broke out my light pad because I'm having an issue with this light. And I flipped from my putty to a glue dot, and you can see how that's working right now. So, I hope everybody is doing well. My dog's going underneath the desk. They are home this morning because it is so cold. They got to go to my mom's for a few, because every morning they go down to mom's, or I'm out with them when I'm in the garden. I let them run. So, there is that. And I've been teasing y'all about some happenings that happened this past week. So we are going to discuss some of that as soon as I calm this glue down just a little bit. Glue dot down just a little bit. Let's see here. Tuesday, I think I mentioned some of this in a previous video, but I can't remember if I put it all in there. I don't want to sound judgmental, but it's going to sound judgmental. I live a very Toby quit. How would you put, safe, very structured life. I don't deal with a whole lot of people I don't want to deal with, right? So, I know that I mentioned that I'll have to go back and see, but yeah. I know I mentioned it to my therapist, but I don't remember, y'all. So if I'm double speaking, I do apologize. But there is some other stuff that, yeah. Went over to the DHS office to get Boss and I's food stamps, because we are in the below the poverty level by a lot, right? So they give deductions for certain things. Well, we were getting, for our cell phone bill, which is like almost $300, we get a $49 deduction. We do get a hefty amount off because of the child support, but yeah. So, you know, it's okay. It's just Boss and I. So, but we were told, or I was told, that there's no I can't, my medical stuff, I can't turn in. My my co-pays for my meds, my co-pays for the doctors, the co-pays for the injections, all that, I can't turn those in. So, yeah. And you know, I was talking to the gentleman after waiting from 9:15 until almost 2 o'clock that you know, he better explained what I could add. I can add the bills for the co-pays for Boss, but I can't add the co-pays for me because Boss is the income earner. So even though I'm on it, basically it's all him bringing in the deductions and stuff because, yeah. So, Boss is letting the babies out. So if you hear screaming, it's him. Yeah. So. I don't know. Oh, he's talking to Katana because Katana has breathing issues anyway. But yeah. There were a lot of homeless people, and I don't begrudge anybody, right? I understand, you know, mental illness and that kind of thing. There was a couple there though that made me feel very, very uncomfortable. I don't know if it was just the vibes they were giving off. I don't know. So, might end up having to shut that door if he's going to be that loud. Damn. One gentleman came in and he was chomping his jaws together. And like chomping his teeth together. And you know, I tried to be cordial. I tucked myself in a corner up against the wall to where nobody could sit beside me. Because I was like, nope, we ain't doing this. And yeah, it was very enlightening, I'll put it that way. There was a young lady over there. Well, I'll say I'm being yeah. There was a lady over there, and she had her 3 dogs at a little pull cart, which, you know, broke my heart. But they had blankets under them, and on top of them they were little bitty, looked like Shih Tzus. But she was talking to herself and yelling and all kinds of stuff, and yeah, it's just, yeah.
You gonna do anything today?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, figures.
You didn't do nothing yesterday.
Typical
So.
damn woman.
Boy, take
Get in the kitchen and make me babies.
You ain't got baby makers, and neither do I.
Do you mind? Huh?
Do you mind?
No, I don't.
Show me some respect.
I am.
No, you're
not.
not.
I'm showing my ding-a-ling on TV.
Come here. You want to show your teeth?
No, I don't.
You want to show your bruising?
It's all black and blue and purple and yellow and...
It's not yellow yet. It's just black and blue.
It will be.
He had his injections on the 6th, and it's still bruised, y'all. It's still bruised. But it made over there made me very, very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
What?
Ah, fishy people.
Jesus Christ. Y'all, I'm so sorry. You think he's loud? Just, yeah, imagine being 24/7. Hi, Clover. Bye, Clover. Thank you, Mama. Static. But, yeah, it's been a very trying time. I had to get another letter from Mom, and all that. Get that back over there. I didn't take it over there. I did it on the website because I was like, nope, we ain't, nope. And then Boss and I got married, you know, and I was asking the, oh, I missed a 2 over here. No, Brutus. I asked back then if I could get a card sent to me. Get a new card. And she's like, no, because they think they think it was. I just flick a drill probably. There's a lot of movement, so I do apologize. Theft. That she thinks that the higher ups would think I was trying to steal a card. It's like, my name changed. I mean, you know, I sent you the documents and all this, but so I got a new card. You know, it only took me almost 3 years, and yeah, he was really nice. He explained all the things and, you know, all that. So now I know what I can and can't do, and, well, what documents I need to upload and not upload. So, yay. Yay me. So, there's that. It's so much. Because the person that I was talking to, see, we don't have a caseworker anymore. I can't call and talk to one person about my case that knows my case. No, it's just a random person picks it up, and that's what they go by, the information that's on the screen now. It's not, you know, it's not personable anymore. It's just, yeah. But it's, you know, sometimes I think it's worth it, sometimes I think it's not, because just the loopholes you have to go through and all that. But, you know, I guess I'm willing to go through them if I went through all that. And Boss was at home sleeping. Can you believe that shit? We're not romping with Brutus as close to Mama. No, you're not. Wilhelmina? Toby? Go lay your asses down. Y'all just came in. It's cold and they are wanting to romp. Romp. So.
How many rolls did you bring in, Bab?
1.
Okay. I gotta do under the table.
Oh, okay. Well, now there's more out there.
I know. I didn't know if I was gonna have to go out and get them or if you brought an extra one in.
No. We have to hide our paper towels and stuff, y'all. Because the cats just absolutely shred them. They'll get up on top of the bar, on top of everything, knock the paper towels on the floor, and then it's just...
Yeah, her freaking psycho cats tore up a whole roll yesterday.
You were out there with them. Don't you
No,
blame it
I
on
was
me.
washing dishes.
No.
I was doing the women's work because you was too busy sitting on the couch doing nothing.
No, I was making videos. So shut your face. I was being with my peoples.
Yeah. You wasn't doing her wifely duties. No housewife.
Y'all, my husband hasn't fixed the hot water yet, so...
No, I haven't.
That's why I didn't do dishes.
Because why?
He got sick again.
No.
Yeah.
I got injections, and I couldn't get under the house.
Yeah.
And now it's too
Excuses.
cold 'cause you won't let me.
Excuses.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's all...
Keep it up, woman.
Don't you
I'll
start
throwing cats at you.
It's not like they don't throw themselves at me anyway.
This is true.
Like,
Bye, fishy people.
Hey, yo. But, yeah, he's in a mood today. Yay, he's in a good mood. Yeah, the injections put him down for like 2 weeks, and it's
We're not going anywhere.
Tuesday will be 2 weeks. The dog's trying to help clean the cat pants. And he doesn't need help. Oh, I love it. There comes somebody up over my... What are you doing? You know better than that. Yeah, you don't like the smell of icy hot, do you? So, yeah, it's just... It's crazy right now. Because with him up moving around, I got to keep an ear out just in case he falls. So if you hear me run out the room and me yelling, "I'll be back in a minute," I got to go pick him up. So, yeah, it's just. And then, the boss is allergic to nutmeg. Okay, and I'm just gonna start putting those over there because they're not staying down. We got him some of the Thomas cinnamon raisin bread or whatever from Walmart because he got some from Aldi's and he really liked it. And he ate the whole loaf in like 2 days. The man kid, yeah. Man likes to snack, right? Yeah, no. Alright. I'm gonna start. Anyway. So, we got him some from Walmart, and it's like, his lips started to feel funny, so he checked the ingredients list. And he was like, well, there's nutmeg, and it's like, well, shit. So, he was going to take it down to Mom. And he didn't. He forgot. And last night, was it last night? Night before last, I don't remember. He, because on the way back from DHS, I stopped at Aldi's and got a couple loaves of his bread so he could have something for breakfast to help his meds come through, right? Or to help push his meds. You know what happened? You can hear it in my voice. The silly butt decided he was going to not look at the label and grab the wrong bag that he didn't take down to Mom's like he was supposed to. And he ended up taking a Benadryl and having to pass out for a little while. He doesn't go into like anaphylactic shock.
Have another casualty.
Oh. You can't say that and then y'all.
There's no squeaker left in it. I
that,
gotta find it.
I think I trashed it yesterday because I picked something up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. There was a bunch of fuzz down on the floor.
Yeah, I picked fuzz up yesterday too.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bunch of it in Bridget's bed.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can find a squeaker. Here, Toby.
Like I said, I think I picked it up yesterday, baby. Because I know I picked up a chunk of plastic.
Watch out. That could be what it is. Because he chews it up until it just he balls it up and then he just leaves it lay there.
Yeah, I know. All right.
No, you're not taking that outside. Ouch, get off my foot. Hi, Lola.
It's it's a Sunday morning here. Well, I say Sunday morning. It's early or late morning, early afternoon. But yeah, it was eventful. It's just. And then I was told that the insurance won't cover my elbow, even though they covered my wrist for therapy. So I've got to call them tomorrow. It's supposed to, the high tomorrow is supposed to be 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And we have, all three of us have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Yeah. So it's supposed to be like 56 today, and then there ain't no way it's gonna hit 50s. There ain't no way. Not here. Yeah. stuck on there, stuck on there. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's got a little bulge on it. Bella, what are you doing? Go back in the living room. Hi, Toby. That one snapped down in there. Y'all, go lay down. Mama's busy. Go lay down, Tob. Toby got in trouble last night because one of our black cats, Jinx, she likes to go out in the backyard with the dogs. Well, Boss was out there and Toby chased her down the ramp, chased her up a tree, blah, 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 blah. Well, she got out the front and she's one of our strays. And we couldn't get her in. And it was like 10 degrees last night. And we couldn't get her in. So I called in reinforcements. I was like, Mom, we can't get this cat in. If you see a black cat, it's her, let me know. So Mom came up. And, you know, I tried the whole food thing and the treat thing. And the you know, she's Boss's cat. She's not mine. So Mom came up, and 10 minutes later, she's walking in the house with the cat. So, like, okay, Mom, thank you. Because Boss is like, if something happens to her, blah, 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 blah. I'm just hot. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days apparently today. So we tried some last night. I fixed sweet potato fries with hamburgers and pre-made hamburgers, and I had some zucchini chunks that were air fried. And the burgers were okay. They're kind of tough. They were the Walmart brand pre-made burger. I wanted them on the grill, and Boss wouldn't go out in the cold. He's like, nope. It's like, well, then you should have got the less fatty ones. So it was kind of funny. I've already done R and E, so I'm trying not to pick them up again until I'm done. You know what I mean? I don't know how many there are. I don't think there's very many. So, what are you guys working on today? There is a cat under me that is playing with a ball. So if you hear me scream, that's because I've done been got and got my ankle. More than what I thought. More than what I thought. I read a book last night, just a quick read. Paranormal romance, just a... and I read the first one of the Sarah Moss, The Court of Rose and Thorns or something. I think that's the name of it. Yeah. I don't know if I read it while I was sleepy, or... But I just, I've got, like, I think the first 3, so I have 2 others. But it's like, I don't have the drive to read it, you know? I don't know. So, if you have read those books, please... Should I go back and reread it? Or what? Because I didn't find it I missed a whole bunch of these. I didn't find it attention grabbing, and that's, I don't know if it's because it's so long-winded or, and I understand that it takes time to build the foundation of a book. All right, I need to find a symbol. I probably poured out too many of these. These are over here. So, yeah. I read it in a week, so it's not like I can't go back and skim it. So there is that. Just so much going on. It's just like, let's see here. We have 3 doctor's appointments tomorrow. We have 2 doctor's appointments the next day. Would you knock it off? I have my testing Wednesday. I've got to be there at 1 p.m. and I probably won't be back home until 6-ish. And I told my therapist yesterday, I said, yeah. And it's like, I'm stressing out about it. It says it's going to be 10 hours worth of testing, and I'm like, or 12 hours before approved, and blah, blah. So I was in full freak out mode. It's like, I've got to stay up there for 12 hours. And so he explained that the testing and the diagnosis and that kind of thing are done under the guise of the 12 hours. So it's like, oh, thank goodness. So it's just been very stressful. I'm not sleeping real well. It's back to that shit again. This is an adult channel. Kids will learn colorful language if they listen to me. So I try to keep it down, but sometimes it's just it can't be helped. And then there was a disagreement where I got told basically to knock it off because I don't believe in certain things and they do, and it was a disagreement that wasn't both parties' opinions were not respected. I'll put it that way. So that's all I'll say about that, because if somebody wants to have a differing opinion, that's awesome. But let me have mine as well. If I'm allowed to, if I have to, I'll put it that way. If I have to listen to what you have to say, I think the respectful thing to do is at least listen to my side. You know? So, it's just One of them things, you know. One of them things. That's why I like to diamond paint and listen to music, because then I don't have to deal with anybody other than the people that I want to deal with. And my minnows. My little minnows. Because my little minnows are awesome. Paul's all he wants to do is sleep. So I don't know if he's trying to get sick again, or it's just his pain and not have that bottle out. I didn't see those. I uncovered this great big section when I shouldn't have. So I'm going to try to get this section done today. That way next time we can move the cover sheets. There's another one of those little... That's just me. I'm going to mess them, but I will go back and I will fix it. But what I'm doing is I'm waiting until I get others covered. That way it's not... I'm not having to bring the bottle out 2 or 3 times. And it's because I jump around the way that I do. I know what's doing it. But... because I'll be over here, and then over here, and then over here, and you know, that's... Well, hi there, Fozzie was a bear. Mr. Fozzie. What are you doing, Fozzie? She's fluffy. Fozzie was a bear. Fozzie had no hair. See, I have lots of hair, Mama. Lots of fuzzy hair. That needs brushed. I need to brush you today. But yeah, so it's, you know, I gotta call my insurance about the PT. And then deal with people. And I'm just... Oh, and then Thursday we have... Oh, I get to go do my blood work Thursday. But she's not going to be happy. I'm not happy about it either, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. I really slacked off on what I ate this, and my blood work's going to show that. So, yay me! But the dermatologist gave me some medicine. It's in a pound container, and it has worked for certain areas. Other areas it has... Somebody's in. Somebody's playing in the cat litter bucket. Then he's got to pour into the cat pan. But yeah, I've really slacked off, and I'm over it, y'all. I'm really over it. It's... I don't know, I hear y'all yelling at me, you can't be over it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I can. I'm tired of the no energy, but I'll be doing more blood work next week, because I see an endocrinologist to find out what in the hell is going on. I'm going to check my T levels, and because I had elevated testosterone because of the PCOS, and now I don't have any testosterone, and yeah, I was doing injections of testosterone. I mean, I think it helped, but you know, This is my journey. This is not medical advice. Yeah, I Tobe. What are you doing, Mr. Tobes? I'm probably missing a couple. You can yell at me later. Like I said, I'll get them. What are y'all doing? Get some enough here. Then our trash didn't run until we take our trash out for Friday pickup. It didn't run until Saturday. Good Lord. This glue dot. It's not being nice. Yeah, it's just, I don't do well anymore in dealing with a whole lot of people. And the whole going over there, Moss was still asleep. He didn't wake up till after 10 o'clock that morning. And he was like, why didn't you tell me you were going to leave? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I did. You just wouldn't wake up. So. He's one of the hardest people I know to wake up. See, yeah, you can say my name and I'm starting to stir because I don't sleep heavy at all. Yeah. And his medication, you know, kind of helps with that situation too, so. Yeah. It's just, yeah. I think tonight I'm going to have me some popcorn shrimp, some leftover sweet potato fries, and what I do, oh, my secret to my sweet potato fries that I have found. I figured it out last night. Because it takes forever to cook them in a damn air fryer, right? I mean, like forever. And, so I was like, well, why not just throw them in the microwave? I cleaned them up. I put a little bit of oil, spritzed them with a little bit of oil, and then I put them in the microwave and let them cook until the sweet potatoes were tender. And then I put them in the air fryer and let them cook the rest of the way to get crispy, or to get a texture to them instead of just being soft. And they turned out really, really good. So now I can make sweet potato fries in like half the time or a quarter of the time than having to let them cook in an air fryer for 45 minutes on a lower temperature to cook them all the way through. But yeah, Boss likes the thicker chunks. I like the thin ones. I like the one that get the crispy. And then I'm going to have a salad and the rest of my zucchini that I fixed last night. So that sounds pretty good to me. Oh, tired. So tired, y'all. Not sleeping. It was so cold last night. So cold. Blasted teeth. Yo. Yeah. Alright, where's... Okay. That looks green and that's brown, so I don't know what happened there. See a couple of not so good drills. These are resin drills, so they have the funky bottoms, some of them. Let's see, are you going to want to stick there? We'll stick you there. I'm touching the tip of my single placer to my forehead to less than the stick on that glue dot. Because once I get it primed, it's going to be go time. And I won't have to do that anymore for a while. But it's getting it there. Hi, Fozzie. You gonna lay in front of the window? But yeah, it's just... How am I doing? Oh, and we won't know if we are approved until February. He says we're approved because of the child support. We're already approved, but we won't know how much or anything until then. So it's like, okay, we're good. I mean, we're okay. Okay. Some days I'm not okay. A lot of days I'm not okay. I try. Excuse me. But, you know, everybody has bad days. And everybody's allowed to have bad days. Alright, it's this funky one. So I gotta go boil some water to where I can do a few more dishes and clean the kitchen up, and yeah. The boss did the plates and cleaned the air fryer yesterday for me. Well, I took some me time, which I'm grateful for because I needed that me time. I needed the de-stress. I didn't make a video. I just came in. Really, Brutus? Why don't you go lay on the couch, Bubba? Get off this cold floor. Because my feet aren't even touching it and I'm cold. So. And I missed you. Y'all. And an arrow. Y'all. What do you want?
Boo.
What do you want?
Those new pads?
Yeah.
Not good.
Well, I thought that they're just...
Yeah, they're not,
single use. I mean...
No. They don't absorb.
Oh.
They pool.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So
well, that's not good.
I'm going back to the old ones.
Okay. Maybe we can get some this week.
Yeah. Well, I've got plenty.
Okay.
I've got plenty for now.
Okay.
I've got almost another full pack.
Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Here's Toby, get out of his ear.
What's that, Toby?
Call Brutus in there, please, and have him lay on the couch.
Huh?
Call Brutus, please. He's laying in here on this cold floor.
Come on, Bubba. Brutus, you need to go potty.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
Rip my damn desk down for that one.
Alright, I guess I'm going to take them out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to try to keep Jinx in.
Okay.
You little heifer.
Oh, no. Grandma to the rescue.
Watch out, babe. Let's go out front. Go out front. Come on. Go out front.
Let's go. Dude, he's gonna take him out front and let him run. Cause give me some peace. It doesn't stop, y'all. Even at night, it just does not stop. Oh, moving my chair forward. Oh, these are Art Dot storage things. I know there's one U down here, and I think that's the last one. There's not very many of this green at all. And I like this green. Number 907. Also, tell me, is this lighting better? I mean, is there as much glare? Because I've got my light pad out. I've turned my big light in to where it's banking off the wall, but I'm sitting on my ankle. The noises that I make. And I'm squatted down in this chair. Pepsi Max. Yeah, let's get us a drink. Or a few, because I'm parched. I'm parched. Oy. Let's see. We're doing these faces of these, we're working down in here. Down in this. We've got this one, and then half of the cupcake down here. So, yeah. And I have it turned sideways. And then Gannon, I wanted to whoop him last night. The one of the little babies. I picked him up and he didn't want to be picked up. And he clawed my wrist, which irked me. So now I have a new war wound. It looks like I'm trying to myself. It's just like, really? Do I not have enough war wounds? Oh, and the if any big girls are watching, you got a tummy, right? I got this the whole fupa thing. The dermatologist gave me this medicine, this cream, that's supposed to help with the Grover's disease that I have. That's usually a man's disease that causes the skin tags, the like little mini moles, the redness, that kind of thing, right? Well, I have that underneath my belly. And it itches, and it burns, and it stings, and it stinks, and it's gross. It's all the things, y'all. It is all the things. And I'm just being, I told you I would be 100% truthful with y'all. Okay? So here comes the truth. The medicine that she gave me, we put on the outside of where because I get lumps, like warts. That's what I would describe them as, along the outside of my belly. And they itch, they drain, they're gross, right? Well, we put this medicine on, thinking, yeah, it's supposed to be for under the breasts and the under the arms and that kind of thing, to help diminish the skin tags, and it's helped under the the skin is clearing up, that kind of thing. So I was like, well, hell yeah, let's try it down there too, y'all. Oh my god, the pain. It was 666 red yesterday. And, I've been a big girl for a long time. I mean, I've dealt with the rashes, the heat rashes, I've dealt with it all. Yesterday was at the point that it was almost bleeding. And it hurt. And we tried the whole putting something between my skin, and it got moist. It got wet. It was bad. And we took and got all that cleaned up, and then we put cornstarch. Good old cornstarch. That's my go-to. And we I say we, it's Boss and I. It's just yeah. If I say we, it's usually Boss and I. Where is this circle thingy? Right there. It was, he put cornstarch, like a big thick layer, and within a couple of hours, the pain had lessened. So I've got to send the pictures that I took to the dermatologist tomorrow. Because that shit ain't happening. I can't deal with that. Boss is yelling at the dog because Brutus ain't listening. He likes to go outside and get his freshly his fresh Tootsie Rolls. I'll put it that way. If you have dogs and cats, you know what I mean. I know it's gross. It's disgusting is what it is, but yeah. Apparently Brutus is not listening today. But it was brutal yesterday. I was almost in tears. I haven't had a rash like that since it's been a few years. And we don't know what caused it, if it's the medicine that did it or the hormones or what. But we're going to find out and we're going to get it fixed. Other than, you know, me working to get the tummy off. So I know stress has some to do with it. It can flare it. What I eat can flare it. I'm going to have to lessen the background noise on this video because he's just being obnoxious today. Not like he ain't obnoxious any other day, but yeah. It was like this color. It was like blood red. And it looked like I had hives, but I didn't have hives. So, yeah, that's another thing we're going to have to work at getting fixed. Yay. Damn it. And this glue dot are going to fight in a minute. If I run out of drills, I run out of drills. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to start. I don't have it in me today to fight with them. Just don't. I just don't. Make sure there ain't no more down here. Or up here. Why'd you turn the heater off?
Because it's like 73 degrees in the living room. It's a little warm in there. Hey, guess who finally sent me a bill?
Is that what we need?
No.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, finally sent the bill. After we kept sending them, you know, what do we got to do?
I need to find out what that is.
Okay.
That can be trashed because that's my ex's.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry,
I think
y'all.
the rest of that is just garbage.
Yeah, except the phone bill. Does it need to go to Mom?
No, this is your
Policy?
No, it's your vote for your board of directors.
Okay.
Yeah, for Mutual Omaha, we vote the board of directors in.
Well, I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, I know. Open this. I'll put these up by your thing.
Yeah.
What's up, Dodos?
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Ciao.
Is it 50 degrees yet?
It's actually kind of nice outside.
It's
not. It's got a little breeze that makes it a little chilly.
Yeah.
But if you're out in the sun, it's nice. You don't really notice it till you get around the buildings where the wind is blocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice out right now.
You want to go work outside?
Do what?
You want to go work outside?
I ain't even done doing the cat band yet.
Chop chop.
Do what? Do what, man? What'd you say?
I didn't say nothing.
What'd you say? Huh? What'd you say?
Don't you come over?
What'd you say?
Don't you come over here?
What'd you say? What'd you say? I choke you out.
Dogs will say Toby will ram you in the keister.
All Toby's gonna do is just sit there and shake his tail.
Shake, shake, shake.
Get out the way,
Shake your
Dodo.
booty.
Watch out, Toby.
Shake your booty.
Toby. Move your butt. Move your butt.
He said I am side to side.
Yeah.
Side
Not
to
side to side. Move your ass backwards.
Hi, Clover.
Come on, little head.
Hi, Clover. This is my life, y'all. My life. But you have to, with as much depressing news as we get, you gotta make it fun, you know? Because if you don't, you will wallow in it. And I have done that, y'all. I have wallowed in self-pity way too much. And it's taken a lot to come back from that. But, yay! And I know I forgot to say why I'm working on this canvas, which is the Pink and Black Event 2026. Right. Yeah. And I do have a Facebook group if you want to join that. It is just Bass and Girl Crafts on Facebook. No political stuff. It's just all books. You can share your books you're reading, what you liked about it. Yeah, give us some ideas. If you have books that you have read from the past, I like paranormal, the romance, the animal shifters, that kind of thing. That's because I can shut my brain off. I don't have to think. You know, it's the HEAs. You know, they always end up together. You know, because that's, yeah. That every person wants. They don't want, you know, sadness in their in what they read. Because I can't can't do that. So yeah. And if you follow me on Goodreads, you'll see when I read a book. And BookBub. And and I haven't really been in the reading mood. And T.S. Joyce has released, I think, 3 books since I have read one of hers. I read a short last night. I mean, it was okay. It's kind of long-winded, though. It could have been scrunched down into... Yeah, but it was pretty good. Don't remember the name of it, of course, because that's just... Yeah. I don't remember a lot of things. My memory is not what it used to be. So that's why I double speak sometimes, because I don't remember if I've mentioned some things or anything like that. Let's get this X done. This is 666. Yay! What are you doing, Ninja? I put a little bonus footage at the end of the last video. Or the one that I posted on Sunday that's got some of the cats and trying to figure out the cats' names because I knew I was missing 2 cats and I could not remember their names. That was quite fun. Yeah. We gotta start getting ready to file paperwork. Yay. Like I said in another video, I can't really talk about it. They are of age, but yeah. I'm the bad guy in this whole deal because I won't let boss be manipulated when it comes to the child support and the whole, we don't want to talk to you. Okay. Maybe whenever you're old enough to understand what's going on, you will reach out to us. Or at least reach out to boss before it's too late. Because I know the things that need to be said, but I'm not saying them to people. That is all on boss. Yeah. I feel a lot better. Like I said, I got to talk to my therapist. Yeah. That always makes me feel a little better. Trying to get my head back where it needs to be. Because it's all over the place and I can't concentrate. I've been having this thing where I don't want to do anything. I started the whole food thing again, which, like I said, this is my journey. We're gonna beat it, y'all. We're going to make it through this. It's just difficult. Holidays are always difficult for me, especially Christmas, because Granny passed the day after Christmas. Yeah, and Granny was like the matriarch of the family, and everybody would come in, and but I miss that, and then again I don't, because I don't want to have to clean. I'm lazy. I live a very relaxed life. I don't have people telling me what time I have to get up, when I have to be somewhere other than doctor's appointments. And I'm okay with that. No school runs, no anything of that nature. And I give props to the moms out there that do that, because I don't know how y'all do it. With boss being in congestive heart failure, I can't be away from the house. I would work, but I can't, because he is also bradycardic, so if he stands up too fast, he falls right back down. His hip, which we are going to get looked at this next week, we think it's his low back that is giving the issue, so I don't know if we can do PT and get the hip muscles back the way they were. Or, y'all, he used to have the Adonis's belt. Y'all. Talk about make a woman lose her mind. Sorry. I just had a... Yeah. And if you don't know what the Adonis, it's the around the hips. Because of driving the big truck. Yeah. Y'all know. Women know. So I'm sure men do too. Like, talk about drill worthy. So, but yeah, he's got to get his cancer testing and stuff this year too, so we gotta set that up. And then he's got the audiologist because he's deaf in one of his ears because of driving the big truck. You know, the with the window down for so many miles. But yeah. Just trying to get stuff done. Yeah, boss said he was going to have probably cereal for dinner. It's like, you've got Popeyes and your cereal's not going to hold you over. And he's back to eating like once a day again. So it's like, I eat all the time. I'm always munching on something. And then he's like over there just watch me eat. And it's like, well, that ain't fair. So then I feel guilty about eating. And it's just like, yeah. It's just, it's all in my head, though. I mean, really, it is all in my head.
Yeah, you gotta take trash out, then I'll redo your water.
So, I'm sorry, I got quiet because I was listening to him breathe. Because he's huffing and puffing. Now, I didn't ask him to do all this stuff, by the way. Me and this blue dot are gonna fight today. Let's go. And the static, y'all. What's your heart rate?
Huh?
What's your heart rate?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
You need to sit down.
Oh, well.
I didn't mean yesterday.
Yeah.
I can do that. Ow. This light pad has a sharp edge on it. Oh, and this light pad Boss got it for me off of Amazon. And it's got this plug. To where it doesn't plug straight into the... Sorry, that probably blinded y'all. Sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a drink and go sit down.
Please do. Please do. He's gonna... Yeah. Gonna have a...
Sorry, 105.
Get sat down, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, making sure he gets sat down. Just life of caregiver, y'all. Life of caregiver. Covered him on my spot. getting close, y'all. Getting close. I probably will not finish this on the video, but it'll give you something to watch. It's just, yeah, being a caregiver sucks sometimes. You know, it really does. It really sucks. And then on top of that, he's got fibro, so, or fibromyalgia. So yeah, it's been fun learning all this stuff and learning the do's and the can'ts and the wants to and the can'ts and the have to deal with the fallout of that, and yeah, because that's when a provider can't, it really messes with their head. But that's what I'm here for, right? Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Willa. What are you doing, Miss Willa? Oh, we'll get you. We'll get you. Your tails are hitting the totes, baby. Your tails are hitting the totes, Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Willa. Got her name from one of the T.S. Joyce's books. One of the first one or two that I read. When Miss Wilhelmina ended up with a worm farm. You'll have to read them to figure that one out. And then both T.S. Joyce and Sandra R. Neely put out books that had the name Havoc in them. So I had to steal that name for my Havershams. From Havoc, my little Oompa Loompa. He's got like 8 or 9 names, but he listens better than the dogs do most days. He's the one that sleeps under the blankets with me. And yes, he is a male, and yes, that shows signs of complete and utter trust. So, yay! Right. Oh, Lord. It is cold in this room. I'm probably going to call it here until I can work on this a little bit later, because I'm cold, and yeah, I don't want to get sick. And there's a whole bunch of A's that I missed, of course. Ay, ay, ay. I know I've got a section back there I need to do. Back here. What are you doing, Willa? Don't you bark. Don't you do it. She'll scare me. You'll scare the bejesus out of me. Probably poops too. Huh? If you don't woof. Hi, Miss Willa. She's down there wagging her tail at me. See, I sleep with Mommy too. I sleep on top of her. Like a weighted blanket. I don't need a weighted blanket. I've got a 60-pound dog. Why would I need a weighted blanket for? Alright, scoot you up just a little bit. Anyway, if you've liked the video, I know it's a lot of bleh. But, don't forget to do things down below. And if you don't mind subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. We're at, what, 335 So, we're getting there. Slow but surely, we're getting there. Why are you looking this out of that tote, Willa? Gardening will be coming on hopefully soon. Hopefully, that way I can get outside. I had to buy new pants for Christmas. Mom got me a pair from up at our local Hope Center, and yeah, they were Torrids, so I found a sale on Torrid and got a pair of pants. Well, they're a little baggy legged that I don't like, but they're almost like Jinkos. They're so wide legged, but they fit good in the waist. So, and it's a smaller size than I've been in a long time. So yay! The pounds aren't moving, but the weight is. I don't understand, but yeah. I'm starting to get cold chills. I'm starting to get goosey pimple chills. I was like, you need to come rest, Mama. Come rest. I ain't done anything. Not yet. Not really. So. Yeah, it's just, this is my life, you know. It's not all glitz and glamour. It's just real life stuff. And doctor's appointments. Lots and lots of doctor's appointments. Until we can get everything sorted out. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful I can go to the doctor. So, there is that. I'm not trying to be ungrateful about that. What are you doing, Colton? Any other squares? What are you doing, Katana? No. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there. Greatly appreciate you watching my video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, input, leave it down below. I will definitely take any advice that is given into consideration. So, I'm just pedaling. Just trying to get one more thing done. Then I need to work on my logbook. And that means getting into the closet. And I don't want to get closet. What are you eating? What are you doing, Willa? There wasn't anything on the floor. What are you doing? Hi, Toby. Anyway, these guys need attention, so I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.